23 years.
23 years bringing us rare finds from around the world. In fact, not only that, he helicopters, he flies his own plane, he goes to some of the most rare, unique, exotic places around the world searching for exactly that, rare finds. So that's what we bring to you, all handcrafted designs. There was Jay going down into one of the turquoise mines, if I remember, right?
Opal mine. That's an
was an opal mine.
And that plane was a rental. I would never own that.
Thank you for clarifying
the
that.
back window was duct taped in.
No, wait, now you're four-wheeling.
For the helicopter, he was amazing. He's one of our pilots. He was great.
Where was that?
That was Australia.
Was
and
Australia.
Those are wild horses, actually Brahmins
no
in Australia.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you are enjoying your day. I want to give you a little idea of what Jay has. And Jay, we've been wanting to reveal this because I've known for almost a year that this was in the making. For your 23rd, you said, Lynn, when you see what I am bringing, you are going to flip your lid. And guess what? You are 100% right. I just said, Jay, this is the most magnificent, beautiful blue opal. And you said in all the years here, how many is this now?
Actually,
it's a new find. I know that.
This is a brand new mine find. It's a brand new mine. Also, I will say this. I've only worked out of India twice. This is my second time of actually buying from a mine there. There's not a lot of mining that goes on in India. There's a lot of gem material, a lot of gemstones that pass through India. I have a lot of friends that are consolidators for us, and so we get a lot of our precious stones, semi-precious stones, through India as consolidators. But as far as being mined, this is only the second thing. I think the first thing I ever did was peridot. But this is so rare, so exclusive. In 43 years of doing this, 23 years on the show, I've only experienced in my lifetime 3 natural blue opals.
And think of that for a minute, okay? That's coming up, which is our best value of the day, which has been so incredibly popular. But you want to have some fun, my friend? We're going to do a 5 and 5, 5 amazing specials from J. King, 1 minute each. Take a look. Well, here we go with number 1 of our 5 and 5, all genuine amethyst. This is the coolest bracelet, mixed with natural peridot, $37.90. Did I say genuine gemstone?
You know, it's really crazy on these. You know, well, number 1, it's hard to talk about anything for a minute, really.
No, right.
But I love this. If you look at this Zambian Amethyst and you get the Brazilian peridot, great color combination.
So pretty.
This was part of a suite of designs we did. We just had the coil bracelet left. But you know what's really cool with these coil bracelets? They're so user-friendly, wearer-friendly. Anybody can wear it. There's nobody that cannot wear it. Okay, if you have a big wrist, you got a small wrist, and it automatically layers for you.
That's
but I
so
think the key issue here, big, bold, and it's wearer-friendly.
Oh,
I mean, they're very comfortable. It's a great look. And probably one of our more popular stretch or coil bracelets of that style are the popular ones.
And just about sold out. So thank you. Congratulations. Yes, number 1. Did I also mention that all J. King for the anniversary, we're offering 5 flex payments on everything. Fill your carts. You're only spending $5 all day to fill your cart with J. King. We've never done that before. Okay, number 2. Here we go. Cuff bracelet, all handcrafted for $97.90. Black agate and beautiful blue topaz. And we have these gorgeous drop earrings on Kate, $47.90. 5 flex pays available on both. 30 seconds here, Jay.
Okay, this is what's crazy. Okay, this is a black agate. It's been faceted, and we use blue topaz. We've really never done this color combination very much. This was kind of an experiment, but this was all made for our gallery collection. So the rest of the ensemble, the ring and the necklace sold out. So we just have, if you were able to get that, or if you just want some standalone designs. Here again, when they do these 5 and 5s, you have to realize in most cases, you could not even manufacture them for the cost we're selling.
Let alone the metal.
You could not sell them. You couldn't make them. Okay?
That's right. Well, that was number 2. Here's number 3, and this is going to be a quickie. Okay, 7 peaks, and this is massive, magnificent turquoise cuff bracelet. It was originally $374.90. You got it, 50% off at $187.90. 5 flex pays today only. I have about 12 lucky Very, very lucky.
Okay, this is something that you could only get in a gallery. Look at the quality and uniqueness of the turquoise material. Again, this is 7 peaks. Look at the clarity of that. That's all the natural blue.
Wow.
Look how much silver is in this, okay? And it's almost as big as Lynn's hand. Okay, so just the silver weight alone. Look at this on Kate. It's massive. It's massive. Each one's going to be uniquely different in its own right, but here again, that's the natural color of that material.
Jay,
it's an amazing.
do you believe that's under $200?
No, it's a piece of horrible art. I got to tell you, where I live, even in New Mexico and stuff, even if you go to the galleries and stuff, get a lot of zeros behind that,
and
you get a few zeros behind that, you might be able to get it.
For sure. Now we have amethyst and blue topaz. I love the shape and design, and the movement of this earring was originally $159.90, 50% off, part of our 5 and 5 for $79.90. Absolutely the best value we have ever offered. Look how that frames the face so beautifully.
I love this, and this is one of our in-house designers. They do a wonderful job, very contemporary look here. A great color combination. Again, amethyst, blue topaz. We really normally don't do that, but when I originally saw this design, I love it. I remember it from that. And again, this is something that you would normally see in a gallery, and if you saw it at all, and there'd be one pair of them.
2 inches in length. Congratulations.
Look at the movement. Look at this. And you know what's great? Look at it, Kate. If you've got wear your hair especially a little bit longer,
it shows up.
You need something like this that has presence.
My favorite mind find to say, moo kite. Well, we have not only a wonderful special at $44.90.
Oh, really? I didn't
ever.
see the price on this.
Crazy, right?
That is bizarre, crazy. Okay, when you think about this, I mean, just to own moo kite, just so when people ask you what that is, because they're not going to know, so you can say moo kite. I love that, moo kite. This comes from a deposit in northwestern Australia in the Kennedy Mountain Range. It's the only place in the entire world it's the only known deposit in the world of moo kite. It's really special, very unique material, all natural. Something that if you don't have, and you're one of those persons that likes to have unusual, unique, and is kind of a collector of different materials, this is something you really might consider. And again, to go back, I mean, the pricing on this, the only reason that we have this is there's just the last few left. And so they drop them below cost and get rid of them.
Silly.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It's fun.
It's their way of saying thank you.
Right, and happy anniversary. How about that? 23 years Jay King is celebrating with us here with his exclusive designs at HSN, which is a milestone. It really, truly is. And just to see how you have grown and this whole line has grown.
When you consider,
through the years.
when I started, okay, my daughter was 13.
Yeah.
And my son, well, she was actually 12. She'll be 13 next month. So, but now, add 23 years to that, and hopefully she's not watching or she'll be upset. Okay, but the thing is, and my son was 11. So now I have 2 granddaughters.
Oh.
They all have wonderful careers and opportunities.
Yeah.
They're both married. So if you think of everything that has happened since then, it's really, truly mind-boggling.
Yeah, it is. Well, speaking of mind-boggling, what you're going to find this afternoon is some brand new finds. Quite a few of them for the anniversary show, and we are so thrilled because we can't wait to hear the story. Besides the fact, I look into this stone, Jay, and I'm completely mesmerized, and for good reason. When you see this close up, wait till you see the colors, the richness, the earthiness, the organicness that is coming out of every single one of the gorgeous. These are serpentine, correct? If I'm not correcting.
This is a serpentine, and it's called honeycomb, and it's called honeycomb because when you look at the serpentine with and this, here again, when we wrote the sheet on this, it says it comes from South Africa, but to nail it down, it comes actually from Namibia, is where the deposit's located. This is one of those things that I don't know of anybody else that has this material, and I don't know of anybody that's actually put it into jewelry. Wow. As far as I know, this is the first time we've ever used it too. So it's a new it's a new mine find. It's a new look. It's rare in the fact that I'm sure there's probably more of the material there, but this was a one-shot deal. They were actually out mining Tiger's Eye, believe it or not, and they ran across this. It was a surface deposit. We were able to get it. So this really just says it all about what I do, which is, you're out there in places, and you're taking things that normally you would never even think about putting in jewelry, and we're able to do that because of how we work and then bring it here to you.
And handcraft these pieces into a true original. Oh, I love that with that green and your red hair. And Kate, that is beautiful. If you love your earth tones, if you're a big collector of J. King, don't let this one go. Now, the matching ring is available at $64.90. And here's another great special where we have 5 through size 12. We don't always have size 11 and 12. So that's a nice little bonus in itself. We took $10 off anniversary price. And here's where it really comes into play. That 5 flex pays, that's $12.98, your first monthly payment. With your shipping, if you've already spent $5 already on the day with J. King, and that's it, $5 shipping and handling one time. So maybe you already did that last night at midnight when you ordered the Today's Special, which is getting very, very limited. That means everything else going forward on the day is going to be free shipping and handling, and of course 5 monthly flex payments. But I want to take you on a little tour here of this beautiful design. When I said this is mesmerizing, it's capturing, it has almost movement inside of it.
You know what I love about this, and again, I love finding new materials and working with materials, and not only that, working with materials that you normally would never ever see or even know that they exist. If you could imagine this, do you know how many times in my life I'll go and I go on my run, and when I found this, do you realize I never went there to actually find honeycomb serpentine, right? I was actually
tiger's eye, right?
I was on a different buying trip. I was actually buying sapphires and different things like that on that trip. But the people that were mining the tiger's eye actually the ones that found this. So that's how it all kind of starts. And I think what is so cool about what we do and what we can bring to you is you go out and you find these rock hounds in these different countries, in rock hounds actually in America, and they find these really unique materials, but they've never really even thought about how they're going to be used. They're more into finding the material. And so when you're actually going to buy something else, and then you make one of these discoveries. And that is what's so cool, is actually being able to have this, bring it to the market, bring it to everybody, make it into something really beautiful, and so that now it has a purpose.
Yeah.
So it really, I think that's one of the most fulfilling things. If you look at the character of this rough material, just the uniqueness of the rough material, it just almost talks to you. And here again, this is, go anywhere to any jewelry store, I dare you, and walk in and ask them, oh, by the way, can I see some honeycomb serpentine? Okay.
They're gonna look at you like you have
Well, I can pretty much, if you're a betting person, I'll bet that the answer would be, what? So and think about this, even if you go to rock shows, if you go to gem events, your chances of ever seeing this material are so unbelievably rare. You probably have better chance winning the lottery.
Yeah.
So they're really unique materials. They're different. If you like things that are new, that are different, that are things that other people aren't going to have, and that quite frankly, you're probably never going to see again. These are the kind of things that Mind Finds is really kind of over the past 23 years has built our business on.
Has set it apart from any other, jewelry line.
We are a niche business.
Well, no doubt about it. And we want to hear from our J. King gals out there. Definitely take a moment out and wish Jay a happy 23rd. We have so many brand new finds that we're going to share with you throughout the afternoon and throughout the day. I know many of you shopping hsn.com, but I'm going to say this right off the bat. It all comes back to this amazing Today's Special, which is coming up in a moment. But before we do, congratulations.
Knew that was going to go. Crazy not to get that. And I got to tell you, when you get it, it's going to blow your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean, literally blow your mind.
And the moo kite.
Moo kite.
Sold out.
Just so you can say moo kite.
I know. You know it's my favorite thing to say. It really is. And could not, in my 23 years working alongside Jay, could not be more excited for all of us. And thank you for making this beautiful, beautiful blue opal happen. It just happens to be part of the Today's Special. To say for the 23rd anniversary as our today's special, but I know Jay let me in on this about a year ago that you were, working on making this happen for October, for your anniversary. And I said, you gotta be kidding me, blue opal. Every color blue opal for our October girls out there. Talk about rare, talk about beautiful, talk about an opportunity of a lifetime at $109.95. And the other thing being, of course, as we mentioned, break up those payments. You have your unconditional guarantee, but this is the time to take action. I know we're getting very limited, even though it's only 3 o'clock here on the East Coast, and certainly for good reason. If you are a collector, whether you're a collector of rare exotic gems, or you're a collector of J. King, you heard Jay a moment ago in his over 40 years of collecting and discovering rare, unique finds. This is only the third time?
Third time in my entire career.
Ever seeing anything like this?
To actually see genuine blue opal that wasn't color enhanced, it's not treated in any way, this is natural.
I can't believe it.
I've only had it happen
Gorgeous.
3 times.
Wow.
The first time was actually even before I actually put the show on. I used to do a lot of business. I used to spend a lot of time in South America. I used to spend a lot of time in Peru. And I used to do a lot of the Peruvian opals that come out of there, and one of the things was Peruvian blue.
Yeah.
If you go online and do any research at all, you'll see how popular and how expensive this material is, and now how rare. It's literally mined out, has been for years and years and years. It only goes up in value. The second time was in the USA. It's in technically, I guess, in Oregon, but it's right. The miner and I flew my plane into Boise, Idaho, and then we drove to the mine. Okay, so we drove over the border when we actually did the mine, and that was a blue opal, American miner, and we did that. It was a one-shot deal. We bought the whole stope, everything that they got out of that blue opal, which is actually almost identical to this material. I mean, it was a little different, and it was it was a stope where this is, the formation of this is a little different. On how they mine it and how it's formed. But this is the third time. Again, it's only the second time ever in my career that I've actually done business with an Indian mine. And this is mined in India. It's not, this is a kind of a local operation. It's either, the mine, it was an open pit mine. And I don't want to misspeak, but it was either iron or zinc. I can't think what they were originally mining in it, but that's what they were. It was open pit. I know it wasn't copper. And what the locals do, this is what they call a seam opal. So after the mine was actually closed, they're not physically down in the mine anymore. All the equipment's gone. It's literally abandoned. So, but the locals, when they went down, they found these seams of opal. So they literally take little hand picks, little hand axes. They take little, pry bars. They can't blast this because you would just shatter the opal. You can't use any kind of heavy equipment because if you did, you would fracture the opal. You would just turn it to nothing. So this is this is what it looks like. Oh my! And see, this is a seam. Like this is the bottom of the seam, and then this is what comes out. Isn't that cool?
And so no treating at all.
There's no treatment at all. Is that cool or what?
To get that color, to get every color.
And look at the color. And there's different colors of it.
I love it.
You've got the darks, the lights, the blue. And but you can see that the whole thing is opal, right? And all I've done to that right there is when they pulled it out of the ground, all I just took a leather buffing wheel with a little what we call zam on it. It's like a little abrasive and polished it right up. That's all I did to it.
Is that the mine there?
Is that cool? Now, this is the mine that I was telling you. You can see it's abandoned. But what they do is they go down in this mine. As they were mining, what they were mining there was either iron, zinc, something like that. But the opal seams are exposed. So when they were mining, they weren't mining the opal. And you can't use any kind of industrial equipment. You can't use any kind of heavy equipment when you mine opal. You'll turn it to dust. You'll just crack it. Yeah. You'll craze it. It will be absolutely worthless for jewelry. So that's not what they were going after. So this is a secondary chance for this material to be discovered. Now, it's not found on every level of that mine. It's just here and there, there's little pockets, little seams, and they mine that seam. That being said, even makes it even harder to get the rarity. When I told Lynn, I told her about a year out ago that I was working on this. I was really excited because number one, it's for October, right?
Yes.
October babies, you always try to bring them something new, especially if you can bring them a new opal mine find. Secondly, for my 23rd anniversary, you want to do something unique. You want to do something different. You want to do something so special. And that's what we were going for at this. It was really kind of hit and miss even then, whether we were going to be able to do this. There is not a lot of volume on this material. Now, that being said, it takes, just to cut one of these necklaces, I have to start with 3 to 4 pounds. 3 to 4 pounds. Wow. Of the rough material, the original rough, just like this, pieces just like this. I need 3 to 4 pounds of this in order to make one necklace. Now, that doesn't mean that weighs 3 to 4 pounds. It's just that that's how much you start with, and the rest of it you waste. You can see here, as we're sorting it for color and size. Anytime you touch it, we're hand fasting. They're all hand cut. They're all hand struck. Anything that we do here, okay, you can see this. This is all done by hand. The artist is literally pulling it out by hand stringing it. Everything is done from scratch, from the ground up. But when you cut anything, when you polish anything, you're taking away material. It's material that you cannot recover and you can't do with anything. I had one time, they said, well, you know, when you're sawing it up and you get the dust, and they say, oh, well, just compress it and then you can make it, you can make it into something. It literally is dust. It gets thrown away.
Not happening.
I mean, so anytime you touch it, so just the first initial cut, think about this, you lose 70% of this material, 70%. So this is not cheap material. I don't want you to think that this is really common and you could just get it and it's cheap. The only reason that we were able to do this deal is to buy the volume. It took forever to put together enough rough material. They don't go out and just get 10 tons of this material, right? It's a long, drawn-out process, years and years and years of collecting until you can actually have enough rough where you could do a project like this. So to be able to do this as a Today Special, to do something so unique and so special and so rare, it was really, really so fantastic.
A labor of love, I know.
That it came together.
Yes.
I really had my thoughts, especially about midway on this, because since it had already been placed for October, I really had second thoughts that it was
you were going to make it happen. I know. I remember you saying that about 6 months ago.
You don't want to fail. You just really don't want to fail.
But I will say this, Jay, when is the next time we're going to see anything like this in Blue Opal, especially at a price like this?
Okay, well, and here's the thing with this Blue Opal. Can I get more? Probably in, like a year, 2 years, you might be able to put a little bit more together. But right now, I pretty much blew it all on this one. I mean, everything that we did. And you have to understand, we had to get the deal that we got for you. We had to go in and we bought everything that they had. Oh, of that, I bet we threw away 50%. Wow.
I'm sure.
So it's all the different grading, everything that goes into making this. But if you want something unique, if you want to have that something that's rare, something that you're just not going to see. I just did a trip. I just got back. I was gone 7 weeks, 6 weeks where I was actually doing everything, a week where I just kind of hid out, right, with my wife. But during that time, I traveled to over 20 countries that I was in. Now, I didn't spend a lot of time in some of them. I just kind of passed through. But I guarantee you, every country I had a chance to get out, look around. Anytime I go through any little small village or even go to a town or anything like that, and I did go to fairly large cities, I always go and see what the jewelry scene's like, what's out there. What are you going to see? Now, you're talking about, this is 20 different countries, okay? And how much Blue Opal do you think I saw during that time?
0.
There you go. The answer's 0. I saw none.
With the exception of what you have brought, that's it. In my 20, almost 7 years here, I've never seen, I get it.
Well, it's just amazing. This is something that sometimes I think that I know that I forget sometimes, and this is what I do for a living. But you do it so much that you kind of forget how unique, how different, of what it is, the business that you have, the business you've created, and the niche you provide.
It's unreal. They're telling us we are incredibly busy right this very second, and I'm so glad
you guys are getting this and you understand it.
Here's the other thing I want to mention. As the gift of a lifetime, whether, again, it's for the October baby or it's for you, please understand it's gift-giving season. We've already extended our returns until the 31st of January 2018. So please gift with confidence. On top of that, in the 23 years that Jay has been here, we've never done a special shipping cart. So $5, all J. King, that's it. You pay it one time, and whether it's 5 pieces or it's 25 pieces, all you're gonna spend on shipping and handling is $5. 5 flex pays, including this one-day only special, where we will basically break your payments up on any, over the next 5 months, any major credit card, debit card, or PayPal at about $23. Jay, I want to show different ways to wear this. Obviously, denim, dressy, casual, your signature piece. You can wear any type of extender with this, or enhancer would be fantastic. You can double this because of course, the 2.5-inch extender you put on just about all of your necklaces. But look how that just completes the entire look. But honest to goodness, when I first saw this is my exact reaction, I should say. My jaw dropped. I thought, you know what? If you could, of course it's beautiful opal, and opal just has this amazing effervescence to it anyway, but if you could capture every perfect color sapphire, Ceylon, cashmere, all the most treasured blues, every Swiss blue taupe has London, all the most popular colored gemstones in the blue, which is the most popular in the world, that is exactly what J. King has made happen for all of us here today. And that's why now thousands have been selected. If you have blue eyes, it's a must. It just pops instantly. Everybody was saying that, my goodness, your eyes look crystal blue. I'm like, it's the necklace. It's the necklace.
It does reflect, and
beautiful.
I got to tell you, blue is actually my favorite color in all the world. And I'm just saying, from the time that I could have a favorite color, if you could see what your favorite color, because when you pick out everything you have in your life, your toys, anything around you, your clothing, whatever, it's always blue. Mine, everything that could be bought and purchased in blue. I lived in denim. Okay, I lived in denim. Still do to this day, really kind of. But I love blue. It's very tranquil. It really goes with anything. And I think, and I want to say thank you so much to the team to put together, because that's the first time that they've done that, where they've actually done anything I've done and showed the different ways you can, the attire that it blends with, and it goes with perfectly. So think about what they showed you right there. You could go from, casual
denim jacket
to, your Sunday go to meetings, right?
Absolutely.
Something that you're really going to, or you're going to a really high-end charity dance, or you're going to a dance, or you're really going out to a high-end dinner. This is something that you can go back to. So the thing is you're buying something extremely versatile. That's very, very rare, very, very unique, almost unheard of. It's not just going to sit in your jewelry box there and sit and sit and sit, and you're gonna buy it, wear it that one time, and never do it again. This is something that's a go-to piece.
We are busy. 629-866. Congratulations. Oh, I can't wait till you get this at home and see for yourself. It couldn't be named anything better either. Dream. I love it. That dream blue color. And we have matching gorgeous button earrings. I'm shocked that any of these are still available. All handcrafted, sterling silver, $69.90. And then we have the stretch genuine blue opal bracelet.
The reason that we're showing these and we have them is because the other ones have sold out during the course of the day.
I was going to say, yeah, we can't have many of either.
So both the stretch. Now we have shown the other bracelets, and we've got a few of some of the bracelets left. But a lot of the other upsell items, or the items that were made to go back to this, have already sold out during the course of the day.
Is the big cuff available still?
Yeah, I think it's still available. We only have a very few of those left.
Oh.
And then you've got the stretch bracelet that you're seeing right now. You're getting to see it for the very first time in those earrings, which are just beautiful.
Okay, you didn't showcase the bracelet yet.
We didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Because we've been. I gotcha. Okay.
So we've mentioned them. We have not. Yeah, we haven't.
I see. Well, then with that.
And then those earrings that Keith's wearing. Those are brand new too. And I love that big look, that big cushion, very modern. cushion. And here again, we've hand selected this rough. This is of the rough, the first thing we did is we graded it all. That is the top grade of this material.
But you can tell.
Look at the size.
It just
and
illuminates.
That's like the royal blue. But there'll be different colors. It's not gonna be exactly, but it's gonna be that grade, the really super AA grade material that came out of that load.
And with FlexPay on those earrings, it breaks the payments down to under $14. How about that? The bracelet, under $15 will be your first monthly payment over the next 5 months. So very excited. I wish we had another 1,000 of these, but with the other bracelets selling out, to go back to the today's special, please ask about the big bold cuff that we're both showcasing. And I'm gonna tell you the craziest special ever, J. King.
This is beyond...
No way. This
Beyond
is
insane.
Over $100 off our HSN price. First off, the workmanship in amber or turquoise, in your choice of individual sizes, will absolutely take your breath away. It's a customer pick favorite. We have these available in medium or in large. First time ever at this special clearance price at $119.90 while they last, and they are getting very limited. 5 monthly flex payments on top of that. And this is a true, look at this, hinged, inlaid by hand cuff bracelet. And I mentioned turquoise or amber. In the medium or in the large, it's still to come at 075237. Jay, could you even get the material?
No.
I was going to say, make the labor, but...
well, you got it on your wrist, right?
Yeah.
You got it on your wrist. And think about that. Even the one that's even larger, okay, if I could reach out to you, sometime in the near future, hopefully before I pass away, right? We're gonna probably have some kind of vision TV where you can be sitting in your living room and I can literally hand that through. It'll be like
touch a vision.
Yeah, almost like touch a vision, feel a vision where it would go through.
Yeah.
If you could actually feel the weight of that, it would drive you crazy. Literally, just the metal alone is worth the price.
Also coming up, this is our Jour Peaks turquoise necklace. Actually, we're gonna highlight it right now. Brand new today, anniversary special price at $20 off at $129.90, and available, once again, 5 flex pays, only $5 for your shipping. That's it, period, no more. I love that. We've never done that before for all J. King jewelry. That's because we're celebrating its 23rd anniversary. And after you place your call, please hold on the line. We want to hear from you. Jay wants to hear happy anniversary from all of your fabulous hundreds of thousands of fans out there.
Well, I got to tell you, in 23 years, and it's because of the fans who love our art, love what we do, who have helped us to build this. Think about this. Just anybody who's been on TV for 23 years or anything. If you think about it, there's not very many things that last that long, but it's not only, it just keeps on getting better and keeps building.
True.
What I love about this, and I just want everybody to know, okay, on these shows, since this show, we write these way out. In fact, I'm already almost through. I'm getting ready, almost to the point where I'm starting to work on second quarter of 2019. That's how far we have to work out, right? Because this is all handcrafted, it's all hand done. So when I developed this, and we're not going to have on this show this event, and I'm just here. I've got 2 more hours tonight, and I've got 4 hours tomorrow. And then on the 23rd, I think I have another 2 hours or something, and then I'm done for the month of October. That being said, I don't have a lot of turquoise, and I did that on purpose because there were so many things I wanted to focus on, especially different opals and different kinds of opals, and so that's what we did. This was just so crazy that such a beautiful, beautiful material. You see this, it has like an amazing spider web, but it's got that deep, rich, high blue, and then it's got a very unique matrix to it. It's almost like almost like old number 8. That's
what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's almost like old number 8. It has that feel to it. It's not, but that's what it has. This is Azure Peaks. This is a deposit in Mongolia. I didn't get a lot of this particular rough. I had enough to do a necklace. I didn't have enough to do any kind of huge quantity on it.
Handful of earrings.
Okay, and also what it pairs back to, which is she's holding up there, Lynn, is the last of the Kingman ceremonial turquoise, which is the last, some of the last of that material that I know that even the Kingman mine, even Marty and the family, they don't even have that material left.
It's a great
but
design,
it will go back to that. But isn't this, look at this, and
beautiful.
This is all natural matrix, but look at that high blue. But what really kills this and really makes it though, is the different, it's kind of like it's a metallic, rusty type matrix. It's a ferrous oxide, so it's iron-based. You just don't see it all the time. It's almost like a caramel color that it has run through it, especially when you get it close. And those are all made from natural solid pieces. Is that amazing?
It's remarkable.
Look at the size of this
chunkiness of it, right?
Look at the chunkiness. Look at the size. It is phenomenal. It's big. It's bold. It's massive. And what's really cool, Kate, if you think about this, she's able to adjust that and wear that because each one comes with a 2 3/4 inch sterling silver enhancer chain. So it's an enhancement chain, so you can wear it a little bit higher if you want. You can wear it a little bit lower if you want.
And we love
There's
that.
so many different ways that you can do it.
Patricia in California is joining us. I'm so thrilled that you're part of Jay's 23rd anniversary. Welcome, Patricia. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Did we hear Patricia? I know she ordered the today's special. You there, Patricia? We lost Patricia. Okay, well, call back. She ordered the today's special, in which, just in our quick presentation, over 500 spoken for again, and for good reason. That is genuine blue opal, not touched whatsoever, not dyed, not color, the natural. And you heard Jay in over 40 years. It's only the 3rd time he has been able to bring to us genuine, natural blue opal. Then, of course, going back 23 years ago, where everything really started was with turquoise, right, Jay?
Well,
so it's
actually,
we do have Patricia back. Okay. Wait a second. We found you, Patricia.
Can you hear us?
I'm like that guy in Jurassic Park. If it has anything to do with electronics and me, it's going to get messed up.
Well, I'm glad we found you. Thank you so much.
I was waiting to talk to you. I loved your stuff. I got the opal necklace. I have the necklace that you had, the blue opals.
Right.
And I just love it. It's so beautiful. It does glow, like you said.
Oh, I can't wait till you see it in person,
Yeah,
Patricia. It's
really
absolutely
I want those
beautiful.
ceremonial earrings because I have a necklace and a ring, and the ring has what looks like a pterodactyl on the ground in it.
Cool.
And so I think that then when you explained to it that they liked it for ceremonies because it had a lot of like snake type things in it. I love snakes.
The ceremonial
it became my favorite kind of turquoise then.
Yeah. Actually, a Navajo shaman is the one that gave the name, and that was in 1969 with Marty's grandfather.
Wow, really?
That was only the 2nd time. So it's it's amazing that you remembered that. That's cool.
Well, Patricia.
Oh, yeah, I remember a lot of things you said.
I
have an earring, and it's kind of triangular shaped, and it's gray, colors of gray with bright red in it. Do you remember what that rock is?
Gray with bright red.
Was it
unless I
bamboo coral,
saw
or?
No, if I saw it, it's got to be some kind of dendritic agate or something.
Yeah.
I just really have to see it, Patricia.
Patricia, we're going to put you on hold. I'm sorry for a second, just because if you want those earrings, they're telling us that as popular as our brand new turquoise necklace is, these earrings are almost gone that quick. And we didn't even give you the information on it.
Even the
Thank
mine,
you, Patricia.
Even the mine doesn't have any more of the material.
Well, there you go. All righty. So we'll let you know what's going on with one of the biggest and boldest brand new turquoise necklaces for the anniversary at 628-666. Okay, let's go right on to those earrings. We're going to reveal them this very second. They went up online, and our collectors know. You know, that ceremonial, that beautiful blue that's so unique and special. Not only that, the design, the shape, the hand craftsmanship for $79.90. Do you see why they're almost sold out?
Well, this is really crazy, and this was one of the materials that we got of that. Of all the American mines that I'm aware of, okay, and there are a few small deposits that are being mined here and there still in America, but the only commercially active, and when I say commercially active, that is where they're actually mining it almost, they mine it on a weekly basis, right? It's an open, active operation. This is the Kingman Mineral Park mine is the only one that I'm aware of. It's not that they're not getting material, but because of the material, because it is the only really functioning American mine that is commercially active, they're selling so much of their material. They have such a wide international market for it right now. This material, even if you could get this, they don't even have any more of the ceremonial. If I could buy that right now, when we cut this, and this comes from my private collection, my private stash, when this is gone, it's gone. I don't have any more, but to be honest with you, they don't even have any more. They don't even have any more of this material that I'm aware of. And you know what the value would be, or the cost of it? And they call it ceremonial, and it's so cool that Pat remembered that. It's because Marty's great-grandfather, or his grandfather, not his, Josh's great-grandfather, Marty's grandfather was selling this material. And we're talking in the 60s.
Wow.
In the 60s.
So if you have anything ceremonial, grab these earrings right now.
Anything that you have in ceremonial, or if you collect all the different, and you were never able to get it, this is something you seriously might want to think about. This is a really rare, unique turquoise, and it only comes out of that particular deposit. And they only found it twice from the time that they've been mining in there, which is what, 50 years or so.
Cool. Jay, and they will be $94. We don't have many of those earrings left, so if you're currently, and I know we have hundreds of you in the ordering process, please hang in there. Jay, now, first off, this is magic. You are known, we love your handcrafted
Now, it doesn't
bowls.
come with my specimens.
Yeah. Now, Jay, please explain to everyone. This is from the Sleeping Beauty mine? This is beautiful.
This is brand new.
Oh my goodness.
These are limited.
Wow.
We can only make what we can make. It's the first time we've ever released them. They're they're made by hand, one at a time. It's Scott Arizona by an artist friend of ours. They can maybe make one a day if they're lucky. So that's how limited. But what really makes this totally limited is the fact, you remember Sleeping Beauty, right?
Sure.
Sleeping Beauty was mined out of a copper mine in Globe, Arizona. This material came out of that exact same copper mine.
Wow, that's so cool.
It came out of my friend's personal stash. This was mined over 10 years ago, maybe as much as 20 years ago, and they were doing this to cut cabochons. And it cuts beads. It's just a fabulous material. You just don't ever see it anymore. But since he's doing these bowls, and that's why, have you noticed, like with the turquoise bowl, we'll do that bowl, when it's gone, it's gone.
That's it, and we don't repeat them.
But the reason is because he's using his old material that you can't even get anymore. And so that he didn't even have any more material to make it again.
Well, we're going to let you know how many of those. I know they're getting limited.
When you can see this and see the size of it, it's just amazing.
Wait, Jay, I'm going to tell you something. This is the absolute. Now, let me get my colors behind here, because on television, unfortunately, and it makes me so crazy aggravated, you can't see what this necklace does in opals. This is Ethiopian opal.
Precious opal. Maybe if you even came in closer.
You have to see the colors that come through in this.
Blues or blacks, anything like that.
Okay, Jay, you were mentioning, now we've done a look like this a couple of other times. Oh, there you go. Okay, see this glow? There is no other opal in the world that has that kind of fire and glow. It's like neon blues and pinks and yellows. And yes, the most sought after opal in a necklace. We have done something similar in the past, has sold out. You brought it back, obviously, for the anniversary, not many. This has an appraisal of $1,165. And let me tell you something, and we were both laughing about this. If this was in a fine jewelry store, Jay, you know.
I'm just telling you,
triple, quadruple that.
The town I live in, there's two of the jewelers in that town, and they've got little gold findings on it. It's not even the quality that this is. It's not. This is precious Ethiopian opal, but this is AAA grade. It's triple A grade.
And what does that mean? Explain that to everybody.
That is the finest. Every one of these beads, and I'm sorry it's not coming through. When you get it at home and you look at it, I guarantee you that it glows in the dark. Every single bead in this has the fire. It has what they call opal essence. This is precious opal. It's got the fire. It's got the gleam from the light refraction. This is. And the only way that we can even do it for what we're doing it for, and doing it for the price we're doing it for, I have a friend who's probably one of the largest purchasers of precious Ethiopian opal rough in the world. He's one of them. He was able to come to us, and he just made us a really unique, special deal. I could never actually buy go to the mines, buy the material, less in this grade, which is the AAA grade. See that? Isn't that crazy how that looks? I mean, it just if you could see it. It just sparkles and gleams and glows.
I want to put it in your hands and see what it does. It's just so beautiful.
It's not just one bead that has the fire. Every single bead. I don't know, maybe we can do different angles or something to show it off. But you would see, literally, if you went in, and I know that the appraisal here, we take the lower appraisal, I would venture to guess if you could even buy this for $3,000 or $4,000, you'd be lucky to get it in this grade and be able to get it that I'm aware of. And these are stores that are in the town that I live in, which is they sell a lot of high end. People are very very high end merchandise. This though, for me to be able to get it, normally I wouldn't even be able to do this because the price. To be honest with you, normally if I had to buy this at a regular price and sell it to you, it would probably have to be around $3,000 to $5,000, and of course I wouldn't do that. Right. So it's really amazing that we could get this. Now, we got this in 4 different colors. We're releasing them as we get them in different shapes and everything, but there's not thousands of these, okay? They're very, very limited in quantity. But here again, it's not, for some reason, we really can't show you. If you can see the fire and the sparkle. If you're here on set like now, you would understand our frustration on this. You're not really seeing it, but I guarantee you get it home, and you look at it. You can always, if you don't see it, you can send it back. But I guarantee you, this is something that will just drive you wild, crazy.
Look at that. Maybe that's what it looks like, okay? Like every single angle.
See, now you can see the fire.
Look at that.
What we're having to do. Pretty soon we'll be standing.
I know, I'm going to be on my head.
Yeah, you'll be like a
upside down.
It's really weird. And it's all the stage lighting. It's just because the lights are so bright and so different, muted, that it's not picking up the colors.
Well, and you know, we have done beautiful Ethiopian, one solid, a ring, if you will, at $400 or $500. This is an entire 18-inch beautiful tennis necklace, completely adjustable, as all Jay's pieces. Again, with the toggle, you'll have the marking J King and the signature toggle clasp there and the heart at the very back, so you know it's Jay's. We're over $100 off of what our HSN price, and it's only because it's for the anniversary. And then, of course, break up those payments. That helps out a great deal with FlexPay. I think it's $140 somewhere in there, your first monthly payment to get this home and to see for yourself. And a perfect time to apply for the HSN charge card is today during Jay's big 23rd anniversary, because as soon as you're approved, you can take $20 off your very first purchase. How about that? Off a brand new Ethiopian necklace.
Well, this would be something that would, and here again, I know it's on the high end, but literally, if I had to do that and for that quality, normally I would have had to sell that between $3,000 and $5,000, and of course I wouldn't do that. So I'm just saying it didn't really show very well there. In some cases, this is actually showing better now than the other one did. This is an opal. This is a different one.
Okay, this is another special that is available for everyone. Are we doing a full presentation on this? I don't know if we even have enough in quantity. Okay, it's Aquamarine. It's beautiful rose quartz. It's turquoise mixed together. Jay, $69.90,
which is crazy.
Holiday special price.
I did this, and when I did these and mixed these materials up, I just loved it because it's very soothing. It's so soft. It's a great kind of soft pastel type look.
Beautiful. Glows.
And here again, they're going crazy on the price. You couldn't even build it for this.
No.
But it's one of the only times I've ever combined these 3 materials ever together. And you get rose quartz. This is from Madagascar. You have the aquamarine. That's from a deposit in very northwestern China. And then you get the beautiful turquoise, which I believe is Chilean.
Beautiful. 616-186 is the item number. So no, we're not scheduled for a presentation, but absolutely inquire about that. Now let's talk about, this is like, I feel like we're doing a clearance event. These prices, I mean, it's my very special, I feel like it's my Christmas with Jay today. It's your anniversary.
When we do viewer appreciation day.
Yeah, this is what it feels like. I mean,
it almost does, doesn't it?
A customer pick favorite. This is all hand inlaid. You know how difficult it is. Well, I'm going to let Jay get all into it, but let me just tell you right now what's still available. First off, we're offering 2 sizes. We have a small dash medium, and we also have a medium dash large. Small dash medium, we say traditionally would fit up to about a 7 1/4 inch wrist, maybe up to a 7 1/2 inch. Because I'm wearing the small medium. I would normally wear about a 6 3/4. Then we have the medium large, and that we traditionally will say will fit up to about an 8 1/4 inch.
I could put it on my wrist, and I have plenty of room. And as you can see, Lynn on this has a lot of room.
Ample room on there too.
Ample room.
You bet. Now, $119.19.
And that's if you get the big one or if you get the large or the medium. They're the same price.
That's
so
almost
if you get
50% off of what we originally offered. HSN's
if you get the
price.
large one, if you could just pick this up and feel how much silver.
Yeah.
Just feel how much silver is in this. If I could just hand this through the camera and hand this to you, and you would just go, what? Just the silver weight alone on these. This is the deal of the century. You know, one of the big things with bangles, this is, of all the bracelets I've designed, this is one of the top 3 that I've ever done, as far as the top 3 most popular styles that we've ever done. The very first time we've ever done it in amber. We have done it in a different variety of turquoise before, and that sold out. This is just such an opportunity buy. It's so unique, it's so different. You can't go wrong. If you read the reviews on it, they're magnetic. You know, the biggest thing with bangles, and the biggest problem you have when you design them, when I first started designing over 40 years ago, 43 years ago to be exact, when I started my business, but I did bangle designs for years and years and finally gave up on it. And the reason I did is this, because when you do a traditional bangle, it still has to go over your wrist to be able to get it on. So your hand is always going to be bigger than your wrist, right? So I misspoke. It has to go over your hand before it can go on your wrist. So you have to make it big enough, and then you got to squeeze through, you know, the bangle over your hand, and then it gets to your wrist. Well, of course, then it bangs around, right? We came up with this concept, and we made this special finding. It's a magnetic finding, spring clasp, and so it holds intact, but is so wear-friendly, user-friendly, and because it doesn't have to go over your hand, we can make it more your wrist size, and so it fits so much better. It's so much more comfortable. It's so much more wear-friendly. But I will tell you, okay, of this event, when I saw what they were going to do with this, I just couldn't believe it.
I'm still in.
I really literally was in shock. You'll never see a value like this. If you come out to my home digs out west,
forget it, right?
Go to any gallery, go to anything that and see something like this that would be in a gallery, that was made for a gallery, and see what they would charge you for it. I think it would blow your mind.
Even our appraisal at $345.
Well, and that's the lowest of 3.
Of 3 outsides, right?
But what's so unique about this and so different, wear-friendly, massive amount of sterling silver, all individually hand-done. In the amber, you've got the butterscotch, which is Baltic amber, and then you've got this very special, unique amber that actually comes out of the Ukraine. And so you've got a combination of 2 different deposits of amber. Amber is not found all over the world, and I will tell you this, less than 5% of all amber in the world is the butterscotch color. Okay, that's a very hard, it's very rare, and it's one of the exclusive colors that really demands a really super high price. Look at the turquoise, the amount of turquoise, and again, it's multicolored turquoise, came out of a special mine in Turquoise Hill out of Mongolia. So you've got all the different colors that comes out of that. But if you look at the craftsmanship in this, number one, the weight of silver in itself, especially if you get the large one. And I mean, the only reason you want to buy that is maybe you have a bigger wrist. But if you get the larger one, can you imagine? You're getting so much, you're probably getting another, more silver, another 25%, maybe even 30% more silver just in the design, just by buying the larger. And we're charging you the same price for both of them.
At $119.90.
Right. So when you look at that, that in itself is just a crazy deal. Look at the craftsmanship and how they do this. This 3-dimensional inlay. Those are solid pieces of the rough material. So the silversmith builds the bangle, gives it to the lapidarist. They work from the natural rough materials, and they inlay that. Look at the depth, the amount of stone that's on this. And then think about the difficulty of this, for them to cut this and actually inlay it. It's not a flat inlay, it's a three-dimensional inlay. So you're getting, not only are you getting real materials, massive amounts of sterling silver, something that's totally user-friendly, easy to put on and off, easy to accessorize with, incredible value, but really literally a wearable piece of art for probably right at manufacturing cost.
Oh,
okay?
Jay,
or
really,
maybe below.
That's why, how many now have been spoken for? I want to say over 1,000. You get it. Most of you are ordering. We're being told right now.
This morning we showed it one time. We sold in just one within a 3-minute period, we sold 1,200.
I'm not surprised.
And so we don't have a lot of them left.
That's why people are ordering 2 and 3 of these.
We're ticking.
For gifts.
You can literally,
Listen.
you could actually buy, 2 of these, you could buy 3 of these.
And with 5 flex pays?
And still be, have just a super incredible deal that you'll never, ever, I guarantee you, you will never, ever see this at this price. You just will not be able to do it.
And I'll show you the difference between the two here, but I want to just mention, and I'm going to get an idea now, how many of these are spoken for, because I know we're going to start losing, especially in the amber sizes. Medium large is going to be the first to go, and that typically... Okay, yeah, close to, over 1,700 now have been selected. So if you want the amber, actually in both small, medium, and medium large, what again, rare, unique find. But our turquoise girls, you said it, Jay, if this was just sterling silver in a bangle at $99 for the weight of this piece, let alone the inlay and the gemstone, it would be phenomenal.
Even if you just, what you just said is so key there. Even if you just had a silver bangle in this weight, it wouldn't even be this price. No. It would be more.
You're right.
There's no way you could even have that kind of weight. There's a massive amount of sterling silver. Again, they're all individually handcrafted. And then you have the amber, which is a genuine amber. We have not color treated or enhanced in any way. Same thing goes with the turquoise. It hasn't been color treated or enhanced. That's the natural color, the natural materials that they're working with here. All individually hand done, one at a time. You got this fabulous spring hitch finding with a magnetic clasp. If you read the reviews on this, people love them. There's nothing worse than having something that's really cool in your jewelry box, and it takes 3 people to put it on, right? Mm-hmm. So it just sits. If it's not wearer-friendly, if it's not user-friendly, then you tend to just let it sit there, even though it's cool and you like to look at it. But by the time you get it on, you're just so frustrated, right? You're just like, you want things.
If you even get it on.
If you're like me, right? I like things that look cool, but are simple to put on. They're wear-friendly, they're user-friendly.
Yeah, and you're gonna wear them. I know we extended our time just a little bit because we are so very busy right now, and for good reason. Over $100 off our original, almost close to 50% off of our original asking price, not what you would expect anywhere else. But point being is here for gift giving. I just want to reiterate again, we've extended our returns now until the 31st of January, 2019. Can you imagine giving a J. King handmade inlaid amber or turquoise bangle bracelet in precious sterling silver to anyone who you know and love and adore, who loves jewelry? No less. They'll never find anything quite like this. I mean, what a special find. We couldn't be more thrilled for you. 075237 is the item number. Now, we're going to scoot away for just a moment, but we are back with more big surprises with J. King celebrating his 23rd anniversary.
Here's your Merry update for today. Andrew Lessman is here tomorrow, but starting today, you can get free shipping and anniversary pricing on all Andrew Lessman vitamins and supplements. Bundle up this season with Marla Wynn Fashions. Tune in tomorrow to get 4 FlexPay on all Marla Wynn coats and sweaters. And don't miss Michael Simon today with his great kitchen gifts from Simon Home. It's time to get gifty. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.